The title of this vid is kind of crazy, but it's Ice Spice just got washed. Like, this is very, very intriguing, to be honest. I want to see what this shit all about. Like, I deadass want to know niggas' opinion about Ice Spice, you know, her new transformation and shit like that. Maybe niggas think she's on Ozempic or nah. Let's see, bro. Like, yo, don't look on my fucking head, cause like I low key look like shit right now, cause I had to, nigga. Fuck it though. Let's get into the video.
Well guys, here we go. As the new year 2025 begins, there are certain individuals we should have left in 2024. What is he doing?
The fuck is this?
And of course, an obvious first choice would be Vexbolts. And if you don't know the TikTok lore on that, don't worry because it's pretty stupid anyway.
Yo,
However, there
like
is another person that I feel like we should have left in 2024. And that person is Ice Spice. Now, if you've been following my channel or just the Ice Spice content in general, you would know that it's pretty agreed upon by everyone that she makes trash music. From her terrible song lyrics.
No, she doesn't make trash music. I feel like her songs is mid. Like, most of her songs be fire, but most of them be fucking dookie. But it's like, I just think, nigga, Ice Spice isn't Ice Spice no more. You feel me? It's like, it doesn't feel the same. Like, yo, that ice isn't there. Like, it's just like you took out the ice from the spice. Come on, man. Where's the ice, bro? Like, why she take out the ice? Like, come on, bro. It's like Cardi B with no Cardi. Like, hello?
Like, I don't think this needs any explanation. To her sounding the same in basically every song, and basically like, just her being a terrible person. The point is, since her historic career run in 2023, with multiple songs on the top 100 Billboard, her numbers have been declining ever since. And I don't mean declining as in over a long stretch of time, I mean declining as in very rapidly. Because since her initial legendary rise in 2023, where she gained over 40 million monthly listeners, as of today, she's lost just about over half. Which is still a large and impressive number in comparison to some other artists. It's just uncertain how long the remainder will last, considering her already rapid decline.
The fall off of Ice Spice needs to be studied because this is crazy. Last year around this time, she was the most poppin' artist on TikTok, and that meant that she was the most poppin' on Spotify as well, because all these people listen to her viral songs on here, and then go on to Spotify too.
I feel like we already know she was gonna fall off, but we didn't know she's gonna fall off this way. You feel me? Everyone been you like, oh, Ice Spice is gonna fall off someday, blah 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 blah. Because like, you know, it's every song she puts out there is used for TikTok, right? So everyone been saying that, oh, she's gonna fall off. But no one expected Ice Spice to fall off the way she did. Like, she's the reason of her fall off. Like, you feel me? Like, why do you lose weight? I feel like if she still has, you know, a little bit more cheeks, I feel like niggas is gonna still be lusty. You know, feel me? But I feel like she's the cause of her own downfall. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't expect it to go this way, to be honest. Well, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to say too much.
People are going to be like, oh, 60 million monthly listeners is not falling off or whatever. But you need to remember, this is someone who at one point had 30 million, maybe even 40, 50 million. And you can see her latest song right there, Give Me a Light, got 8 million streams. Look at everything else that she was dropping before.
I think we can all agree that 2024 was not the year for Ice Spice. I mean, she even managed to somehow sneak her way into Fortnite by getting her own custom skin and emotes, and nobody liked it. Like, I couldn't find one good review or post about it. Reddit was just filled with people hating it and posts like these saying, Ice Spice should have never been in Fortnite. She is literally an icon of self-degradation, moral bankruptcy, and over-sexualization. Something that shouldn't be promoted. Not to mention prompted in a 13+ game. I'm not going to say the kind of stuff she does, like her signature move, but you can already guess it's not the most appropriate thing ever. I don't even want to go into the fact that she's a non-talent. So many respectful and talented artists out there, yet they go with her. It's a disgrace. As we can tell, this person clearly loves and appreciates Ice Spice and wants more skins for her in Fortnite. But nah, on a serious note, Ice Spice could not catch a break in 2024. Whether it was Reddit hate, TikTok hate, or Instagram hate, the internet basically came together as a collective to let Ice Spice know that her time was up, that she had quote unquote melted. And on a side note, I personally think if Ice Spice wasn't such an unlikable person, meaning she wasn't constantly in public feuds with other like creators, for example the female rapper Nicki Minaj or the TikTok creator Mads, the hate train she receives.
Like, hold on, I gotta show you guys something, right? This music video, it's legendary. Ice Spice for Nicki, like this, yo, featuring Nicki, yo, this music video is, oh my god, this is just heavy. Like this is Diane on the street. Money, I know who I am. Yo, this is the updated version of Anaconda. Like, oh my god, bro.
Wouldn't be as strong. Ice Spice's terrible personality gives people a reason to not feel bad for hating on her. I mean, it's reported that in one of the most recent dramas she was just involved in, resulted in her losing 500k followers in 12 days.
My God, y'all gotta get in here and check this out. Ice Spice must have really pissed y'all off because she done lost 540,000 followers in the last 12 days on Instagram. Yesterday alone, she lost 8,000 followers. Now this entire situation.
Yo, no funny shit. Who gives a shit, gang? Like, if someone loses 2 million followers, my nigga, go get a fucking life. So wait, you just telling me you just sit on your phone and just be watching niggas follow go up and go down? My nigga, what's wrong with you? This is a grown ass man as well. Like, oh my fuck, yeah, this should get shit like this. Just like I just sit to wonder, like, wow, there are some niggas out there that's really jobless. Like, you're really fucking jobless. You just sit there and just watch an Ice Spice follow go up or go down or go sideways, my nigga. Like, what's wrong with you, dude?
Situation is literally also crazy, and it's coming shortly after Cleotrapa did a story time on TikTok detailing why her and Ice Spice are no longer friends. To be honest, Ice has been relatively quiet regarding the situation. I mean, she did do a little Twitter spaces about it, but she didn't really say much.
Losing 500k followers is insane. No way you flip it. Over 500,000 of her fans all decided in the span of like a week that they no longer wanted to support her, which is crazy. And don't forget, this is all on top of her monthly listeners basically being cut in half, from 40 million monthly to less than 20, which is why I say she should have been left in 2024 with Vex bolts. Because to no one's surprise, 2025 has barely started, and it's already turning out to be her worst year in the music industry. But before we talk about the recent 2025 events, there is still one big problem that has and is currently contributing to her downfall, and that is the weight loss.
Breaking news, this is a new picture of Ice Spice, and she looks like she's gotten a little skinnier. I hope this is not an Ariana Grande situation, because it's starting to look like it.
This is just
looking kind of sick at this point, but alright. I guess if that's how she wants to look, that's how she wants to look.
Now, before we continue, obviously people should look the way they want to look. Whether it be fat, skinny, who cares? True. However, when you are a very famous celebrity and your entire career is centered around your body or you showing off your body, people are going to talk about it when you change it because it's what you promote. It's what you show off the most. And in the case of Ice Spice, when her music is already trash, her body is the only thing people are paying attention to. So when she all of a sudden drops a lot of weight, making her less attractive in majority of people's eyes, people are going to stop supporting her. And the only posts I see online now regarding Ice Spice are people either comparing her to her old self, saying she looked better back then, or people simply asking what happened because she looked like she's sick or unwell. This viral post from Creepy on Twitter is just one of the hundreds of posts I've seen talking about Ice Spice, with the caption simply asking what happened to Ice Spice. And the only answer that makes sense to me is that she simply wanted to be more healthy, because I highly doubt she'd be willing to make a change like this knowing it doesn't benefit her career-wise and actually harms her. But since we've gotten that out the way, let's talk about why 2020.
Hold on, I don't think she just lost weight because, you know, she thinks like it's healthy. I think she lost weight because she was being cooked. And niggas were saying that everyone was being like, oh, she doesn't make good music. Like, what she like? She was like, you don't make you every time like your shit trash. You just do your normal emo, the twerking shit, right? So I feel like she's trying to prove a point. Like, okay, I can still make good music when I lose this much weight. That's why I feel like she's trying to prove a point. But the same time, like, shorty don't have to do all that though. Like, oh my god.
25 is shaping up to be one of her worst years ever. On December 31st, leading into January 1st, Ice Spice was supposed to perform at a New Year's Eve festival called Wildlands. But as we can see from this clip, she was actually booed off stage.
God dang, she looks like my little sister. She dead looks like my little sister. What the fuck?
Getting booed off stage at a festival that you're literally headlining is sick work. But honestly, I don't even blame the crowd because I'd do it too if I paid money for a ticket and the artist decided to show up 20 minutes late. Yes, you heard that right.
Well, I mean,
Ice Spice was originally supposed to be on stage for 30 minutes, but instead, she showed up 25 minutes late to her own set. And just 5 minutes after she started performing, they had to cut her mic on stage because her time was up. It was also reported that some fans had traveled up to 6 hours to get there and paid upwards of $350 for a ticket to this festival. And it's just insane how disrespectful that is to some people's time and money. Some fans in the crowd were also complaining that even when she was on stage, she hardly performed and just looked uninterested. And this would have definitely sent me over the edge because not only did I waste $350.
Okay, I'm pausing a little too much, but hold on. I feel like, okay, this I said Cardi, that's a little bit disrespectful. I feel like Cardi shows up late, but he makes up for it. You feel me? Like he makes up for it and it be mad lit, but it's like showing up late, not giving a fuck. Shit doesn't look lit to me. That it's like, come on.
$50, you don't even want to be here. This had people going to the festival's Instagram page and asking for an answer because how one person put it, she did one song, hardly performed, sounded shocking, and then just left. The festival eventually responded to the Instagram comments saying, "Hey, we understand that Ice Spice's delayed arrival caused some frustration. Managing a stacked festival means that we have to be extremely firm with scheduled set times. We had a strict curfew of 12:30 and needed to ensure that Chase and Status went on stage on time so you all could enjoy the New Year's Eve countdown." Which basically just translates to, Ice Spice screwed us over too and we will never ask her to come back. Luckily though, Ice Spice recently offered a brief apology to the fans' time and money she wasted. And you guys will never guess what that apology was. According to this Yahoo article, Ice Spice said, and I quote, "I'm sorry guys, surely y'all can forgive me. It was my birthday and it takes a long time to look like a Barbie."
Where is it? Where's the rest?
The apology, Ice Spice, where is the rest?
Skylar, where is it?
The apology.
There's no way her apology for potentially ruining people's New Year's Eve celebration because she decided to be late is simply, "Y'all can forgive me." Like, I actually refuse to believe that she's a real person. This right here is the problem when people think their time is more important than yours because they have more followers than you. If it was my money she wasted, I would have preferred her lie to me than give this BS apology. Tell me you were in traffic. Tell me your dressing room caught on fire. I don't know. But saying it takes a long time to be a Barbie and then only perform for 5 minutes is like a huge slap in the face. But that was my TED Talk today. I want to hear what you guys would do if Ice Spice showed up 25 minutes late to a show you paid $350 for. Insane work.
Wait, the Bop House terrible. But not like that being said, Chad, I feel like I still hit, but it's like I'm still going. I don't give a fuck. The fuck.